We're now going to go into a keynote address, speaking on Global Energy Efficiency Alliance. Please help me warmly welcome to stage the Undersecretary, Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure for the UAE, His Excellency Sharif Salim Al-Olama. A round of applause, please.
Assalamu alaikum, Excellencies, esteemed delegates, colleagues, and friends. It's really an honor to be here with you today at this crucial gathering, one that brings together visionaries, decision makers committed to shaping Africa's energy future and the future global energy. On behalf of the United Arab Emirates, I extend our deep appreciation to the African Energy Chamber, the International Energy Forum, and S&P Global Commodity Insights for convening this timely and strategic forum. As we stand at the intersection of ambition and urgency, one truth is clear. The path to a sustainable energy future must be inclusive, equitable, and efficient. Africa, with its vast solar, wind, and hydrogen potential, and its dynamic young population, holds immense promise, not only for its own development, but also for the world's clean energy transformation. In 2024, Sub-Saharan Africa emerged as one of the foremost frontiers for clean energy investment, with energy sector among the top recipients of blended finance. This proves one reality. Africa is already at the center of the global energy transformation. And together, through the right alliances, we can scale that impact. Yet realizing this promise demands more than ambition. It requires a coalition of trusted partners who can turn commitments into implementation. Too often, we have seen global pledges remain words on paper. What the world needs is an alliance designed to deliver results on the ground. That is why the UAE initiated and introduced the Global Energy Efficiency Alliance, also known as GEA. This is not another platform for dialogue. It is an implementation-focused coalition, government-backed and action-oriented, created to bridge the gap between vision and reality. GEA is not here to replace what exists, but rather to complement and strengthen other platforms, such as the IEA, SE for All, Mission Efficiency, and Global ABC, by focusing squarely on turning commitments into real change at national and regional levels. GEA is government-backed, implementation-driven, and inclusive, created by governments for governments, with meaningful roles for the private sector, financiers, academia, and civil society. When we initiated GEA, in our concept note, we targeted to support at least 15 countries in advancing energy efficiency reforms, mobilize around $75 million in financing, and deliver measurable reductions in energy intensity by the year 2030. I'm proud to say that as we stand today, at least 40 countries have expressed serious interest in joining GEA. To learn more about the Alliance and its concept note, you can scan the QR code behind me. This will give you direct access to the whole vision, objectives, and pathways for engagement. Energy efficiency is not secondary consideration. It's not a good to have. It is the single most effective, immediate, and cost-efficient tool we have to accelerate energy access, reduce emissions, and support economic development. By investing in efficiency, we reduce pressure on energy systems, extend the lifespan of assets, and enable more people to benefit from reliable energy services. Africa's power demand is set to triple to 2,400 terawatt hours by the year 2040. Yet today, the reality is hundreds of millions of people remain without electricity. Renewables are rising, but not fast enough. Capacity would need to more than triple to 166 gigawatts by the year 2030 to keep pace with the demand. That is why efficiency is the real game changer. Africa's annual efficiency gains are only at 0.6%, compared to nearly an average of 2% globally. Simply doubling that number to just 1.2% would free up to 5 terawatt hours every year, enough power for additional millions of people. By embedding efficiency into buildings, industry, transport, and grids, and with the backing of GEA, we reduce waste, lower costs, close the access gap, and transform soaring demand into a sustainable energy transition that leaves no one behind. And we know this works because we have seen it firsthand in the UAE. We placed efficiency at the core of our national energy strategy, driving progress through regulatory reforms, innovative grid development, and strong public-private partnerships. By the end of 2024, these initiatives have already saved us more than $2 billion and reduced 14.8 million tons of CO2 emissions. This is over a span of only 5 years. This is proof that efficiency is not just about saving energy. It is about saving money, cutting emissions, and creating a more resilient future. The UAE stands ready to share its experiences, policies, technologies, and partnerships that have contributed to its own success with its friends across Africa. Through the Global Energy Efficiency Alliance, we can transfer knowledge, build capacity, and scale up solutions that deliver real impact. Together, we can close the access gap, lower costs, and accelerate the transition to a sustainable energy future. By joining forces under GEA, we can make every investment smarter, every project more sustainable, and every community better served. Thank you for your attention.